Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we have first looks at the new Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya Arc Funko Pops. Now unfortunately we only have first looks at the commons, however, we do have some pretty cool stuff here, and then we'll see all the different exclusives tomorrow like the Tojis and all that, which we'll recap all that later. Now since this is a Jujutsu Kaisen video, for the question of the day I want to ask you guys, who is your favorite JJK character? My personal favorite JJK character is either Yuta or Gojo so far. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump into these. The first one is Yuji Itadori here. So this does actually feature him using a black flash. This is our second ever pop. Well, I guess you can consider it the third if you count the glow one as a new pop, but it's the same thing as the common. Anyways though, this new one using Black Flash, this is where he was punching Mahito. You can see that giant rip and tear in his face. He's bloody, he's beaten up. You have that Black Flash with the red lightning effect around him, the dust sweeping up from the floor in that leaping pose. Funko did a really good job capturing this moment. Now, I was actually talking to someone about this pop, and they mentioned, which I didn't even fully realize, on the other side of the pop is Itadori's mouth ripped open like it was in that scene, where you can see his teeth showing and kind of the flesh and all that. That I'm kind of curious about. We're probably not going to see a 360 of this pop until we see in-person looks, unfortunately. But now I'm going to wonder this whole time if Funko actually added that detail, because if they didn't, I feel like it would just be a weird, thing to not add, because it's one of the biggest damages to his face there. So hopefully they did. Hopefully they completed this pop. Other than that, though, they did a great job with this, and I'm sure we'll get a glow exclusive of it down the line for those wondering. So if you want to wait on the common, again, Funko's probably going to do it. Next up, a brand new character we did get includes Chozo here. So what's pretty great about this is he is actually using his blood manipulation. You can kind of see more of a side view inside the pop box there. Now, unfortunately, it is kind of the arrow forming, and then you also have his clothing floating up from him using it. So it looks really cool. I just kind of wish it was a little more out more, but if they put it out so much, it might poke a hole in the box. So I do kind of understand the mold constraints there. For something like that, you might have to make it a little bit bigger, like a deluxe or a premium, essentially. Maybe blood flowing around him would be really cool. But I like the attempt here, so I'm not going to knock Funko too much for it. And obviously, overall, he's a brand new character. I love when they do that. I'm so sick of tired of getting some of the same characters over and over and over again, unless it's like that character using a new move or something they use. But when it's something like super basic and unneeded, that's when it starts to get annoying. This Chozo, new character, let me know what you guys think. He seems to be one of the fan favorite pops here so far. Next up for Gojo fans, speaking of repeat pops, we do actually have a Gojo using blue from hidden inventory there. So I do actually like that he has blue eyes. That's a great detail. But he does kind of look like he's doing like a Rasengan there. But the blue also looks good. I like the swirling rock effect around it too. Unfortunately with this pop, we have a lot of Gojo pops already. I don't think they're really going to be able to touch that Gojo Holo Purple Deluxe pop they did. This doesn't even compare to that. Though I think a lot of people really want the sunglasses Gojo, so hopefully we get that, because we are expected to get a 2-pack with Geto in the summer as an exclusive of them from hidden inventory, so it's gotta be from when they're walking. Now, I wouldn't also be surprised if Funko actually makes a glow version of this Gojo too, as like a Poppin' Tea or something dumb. Next up for Sukuna fans, we have Sukuna with the flame arrow. So the flame detail actually turned out pretty cool. I will say though, as far as pops go, it's pretty basic. I kind of expect it to be pretty basic outside the flame arrow. I just hope they don't do the glow thing I've been talking about in this video to this one too. Moving on for Nobara fans, we do have a look at the glow chase here. So basically the common will be the same thing, just non-glow. She does have cursed energy around her, and then she has her hammer in hand. I was trying to see if there were like nails visible anywhere, but it doesn't look like it. So it just looks like she has the cursed energy effect all around her, kind of propelling her up in there as she's kind of like sidestepping too. Hair flowing in the wind. I think they captured a lot of detail, and it looks like it's going to be Pop Plus, so a little bit more expensive, but she does look good. And this is probably her best pop to date. We do have, I think, 3 pops of her. We had the common, Funko Shop exclusive, and then that graffiti battle one. Now, the final new common we do have is Megumi here with the bunny rabbits. So basically, almost every single one of his pops has been a pop and buddy outside of that graffiti battle one, but the bunny rabbit one, I like that they colored the eyes red. I think that was a nice little touch. It's kind of like one of those adorable looking pops, but it's not something I would personally need. I do have the original one of him with the dogs. Now guys, those are all of your first looks at the new commons. These are actually expected to go live for pre-order this coming Friday, so a couple more days on that. And then like I mentioned, we'll probably get a first look at all the exclusives that are also going live Friday tomorrow. So if I'm able to maybe fit them in tomorrow's video, I will. If not, I will actually post them over on my Instagram if they do get leaked and shown, so make sure to be following me over there or on my Twitter. And here's the expected exclusives for those who don't know, or just a quick reminder. So we do have 2 Tojis coming, one with a bloody chase, and that one will actually be from hidden inventory, and then the other one's going to be from Shibuya, where he does actually have his white sweater on, essentially. I'm actually hoping it's him with Maki's weapon, though. Another exclusive is going to be Gojo in the prison realm as a pop premium, so that's going to be kind of a wacky design, I'm sure. And then finally, we do have Geto with the Rainbow Dragon as a pop premium, and I can't wait to see the final design for that. Something to add here, since a lot of people are actually getting confused about these waves, I wanted to let you know and kind of remind you of the wave we talked about the other day for fall of 2025, because we're getting the Shibuya Arc Wave 2 of Funko Pops, but a lot of people thought we were getting those characters in this wave this week. Now, there are 4 pops expected in that Shibuya Arc Wave 2 set, which does include Jogo finally, which is great. A lot of you guys have been asking about him ever since the Gojo stepping on Jogo pop, the disrespect. Then we also have Mahito from Shibuya, so most likely maybe his, transformed form, or it might just be a regular looking Mahito pop. We don't know just yet. We also have a Pop Plus of Aoi Toto, their Black Flash Kick, which just sounds amazing. And then we do have 6-inch Maharaga there. So at least 2 characters that are new in that set, and then updated versions of current characters we do have. But again, just to let you guys know, these are characters that are coming in Wave 2. For everybody asking. I got a lot of comments on my TikTok. I think I saw some on Instagram. And just in case you ask here on YouTube, I wanted to put this clip in here. Couple fun characters, but we do have to wait like 6 months for them. So hopefully that clears up any confusion on those characters, and we could end up with exclusives and more stuff in that wave, and I'll keep you guys posted as we get closer to the announcement. Okay, so there's just one more thing on these Jujutsu Kaisen pops I want to show you that you might not have noticed, because someone actually pointed it out to me, so thank you, Rocco Cyrus, in my Discord. So check out the boxes here on both pops. So if you look closely, it does actually say Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory Premature Death on the logo. So it actually put the logo from where the pop came from. Because if you look at Chozo's box, it actually has Shibuya Incident under Jujutsu Kaisen. That's actually a really cool detail for Funko to do, so if you didn't notice that, now you know, and I think it's just really neat. Well guys, that does pretty much wrap up this video. Just a quick video showing you first looks at these new JJK pops. They did a really great job. Let me know what you guys think about all the pops. Which ones will you be picking up? I think I actually want to pick up Itadori because I want to trade him out for my Divergent Fist Itadori pop I have. I'll probably pick up Chozo, and I think I'm going to swap out my Nobara for the Chase. And then I don't need the Gojo, and I don't even think I need the Sukuna. Like, it's cool, but it's also basic at the same time, so it's not something I need. I have the deluxe of him on the throne. Perfectly fine with that. So I don't really need too many of the commons, maybe 3. But the exclusives, I'm definitely going to need Toji, at least one of them. I might skip out on the sweater, depending on what it looks like, let me say that. And then the Gojo one in Prison Realm, I am genuinely I cannot figure out how that's going to work in a pop, but we will see. And Geto, the pop just sounds amazing, so I'm sure I'm going to want that too. That's everything from me, though, for this video. Please do hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page. So you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.